What's up, everybody? My name is Jacob Anderson, the Midwest Woodsman, and today I'm going to walk you through on how I made this red oak trestle dining room table. Let's get after it. So, first off, let's head out to the shop and pick out some wood. Here we have wood for our table base. We will be using 3 2x8s select pine. Next, we're just going to do a small drawing and do some quick math just to get an idea of where we're at. After that, we'll head over to the miter saw and break down our wood into the correct lengths. After that, we'll head over to the table saw and rip down our 2x8s into 2 2x3s to remove all of its rounded corners. Now that all of our rounded corners are gone and everything is at its correct length, we'll head over to the joiner and square up some faces. Before we glue everything up, we'll get out the sander and give everything a once over to smoothen things out. At some point here, I totally noticed I was getting very dusty and forgot to turn on my dust collector. Now for my favorite part, the messy glue up. First, let's go through and pick out the best faces. If you didn't already know, wood glue is incredibly strong and doubles the strength of natural wood. We'll pour a liberal amount of glue and spread it out evenly with your finger or one of these little silicone spreaders. I love these things. They make little lines and allow for the least amount of gaps and air bubbles in between each piece of wood. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little montage. Next, we'll be adding clamps to each middle piece of each leg. This will help keep everything flat. As we apply pressure on the ends, the wood will want to move and come out of alignment. This will keep that from happening. This next part can be very boring, but it's extremely important. You need to measure everything out to make the assembly part even easier. Start by measuring each piece in half, and since our middle post will be 3 inches wide, measure 1/2 inches off the center line. I will measure on the top and bottom side so I know exactly where to apply my screws. After that, I'll take my small block plane to add a chamfer to each one of the leg's sides. These sides can be very sharp. Now how cool are these little slinkies? Now if your guys' workbench looks like mine, which is full of paint and glue, a little piece of MDF is very handy. They are extremely flat and you just apply pressure down where the two pieces meet and you'll have a very flat surface, so you know everything will line up right. Final step in our building process is adding the sides. Apply glue and use your finger or this little silicone spreader and your finish nailer to set your wood. Be sure to wait until the glue is completely dry before moving on to paint. You do not want squeeze out to come out if you've already painted your wood. Well guys, here we have it, the final product. We got a 1.5 inch thick red oak table. Would make a great addition to anybody's dining room. This color is absolutely beautiful. Very, very, very pretty. This was my first video, so try not to be too hard on me. Thank you all so much for following along and have a great day.